Look, I'm not one to laugh at people's misfortune. You know, NFT Tristan 3 is clearly upset. You know, he said go F to Nicholas and Sorare. Clearly an angry person. I'm not someone to laugh at other people's misfortune, although it is pretty funny. I'm just here to give advice so this doesn't happen again. So Tristan, if you do watch this video, buddy, in the future, it might be a good idea to pick 5 players that are going to play instead of 4. Because then, if you pick someone that wasn't Charles de Ketelaere, and then they play and they score more points, you will get the threshold. But instead, you only picked 4 players. You know, you see what I'm saying? So, you know, it's easy to blame Nicholas. It's easy to blame Sorare. It's easy to, you know, be mean to them and say that they killed the game. But you were the one that picked 4 players that are going to play, buddy, not 5. I'm not one to laugh at someone's misfortune, but, you know. Welcome back to a brand new Sorare lineups video. Game week 3 something, but it's going to end in an odd number because for some reason now the game weeks ended in an odd number when they were an even number, and that still confuses me. We have lineups. Before we go into it, we actually still have a midweek lineup with a bit of hope. Sadly, I captained Messi, who got a 53.8. Captain bonus up to a 68. But, you know, Kimmich doing Kimmich things. Jesper Karlsson might be back, by the way. Yes, Jesper. Yeah, him. That guy. That guy that, like, you know, has been pretty rubbish since his return. Like, could be back. I know I need to zoom in. I do apologise. Let me zoom in. Like, look at this guy. This is Jesper. Like, my Jesper Karlsson, mate. Look at these dark greens. I mean, yeah, there's a couple of oranges in there, but like a 95, a 74, and an 81. Are you feeling all right, Jesper Karlsson? Very, very excited. He plays Groningen at the weekend. I'm hoping for another big boy performance, although I've got just a weird feeling he gets rested. He was taken off relatively early in the outcome game. 82nd minute, you know. I think maybe they're taking off their front 3 in the same time to, like, maybe preserve them for the Groningen game. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, yeah, we have a little midweek lineup with potential. I mean, Juve are going to batter Freiburg at home. I can't lie. So I'm not actually excited. But you never know, man. You never know. What is it? Top 47 get paid out. What are we saying? Like, points-wise, 408 points. I mean, hey, it is achievable, right? You never know. If we get a clean sheet, we could be cooking. We're not going to. Anyway, that being said, let's go on to the lineups for this week. Here we go. Okay. I have had a tough choice here. We've had a few new additions. If you didn't see the last video, we have +1 more additions since the last video that I hinted at but haven't shown you, and we'll show you guys in this video. So, Champion Europe Rare Pro was a choice of going with the Freiburg boys or going with the Napoli boys plus the new Super Rare that I bought. Gone with the Freiburg boys, and the reason why is because matchups-wise, Hoffenheim have really been poor since the World Cup. They're in like 16th or something like that, all right? And they haven't won a game in like 3 months. And at home, I'm hoping Freiburg do the business. Fingers crossed, we shall see. We have Trippier at home to Wolves. Newcastle need a result. They have been poor. They have had poor results. They are in desperate need of a result. I think Trippier will cook. Then we have Messi against Brestois and Bayern at home to Augsburg. Yeah, I'm quite hopeful with this lineup, to be honest. Matchups-wise, we have almost perfect matchups. If Messi was at home, we'd have almost perfect matchups because we have got Freiburg against a bottom third of the table team, bottom third of the table team, bottom third of the table team, I think Augsburg are like bottom third of the table. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, Challenger Europe Rare Pro. We have Twente against Fortuna Sittard. Now, Twente conceded 3 at home to Herenveen, so they might have a point to prove, I'm hoping. Although this one's a little bit like... This lineup is definitely hit or miss because we have Twente, who could keep a clean sheet against Fortuna Sittard. They're not an amazing team. However, they're away from home, and I do know that Burak Yilmaz can cook from time to time. We have Ajax away to Herenveen, who have just had a great result against Twente away, so they might be up for it, and Tadic might not get a dark green score. And then we have Teddy Tumor away to Genk. I think Tumor will cook. I know he got taken off injured, but apparently he was not so serious, so I'm expecting him to play. Cap 240 Rare is simply a threshold team. David De Gea against Southampton. We have, to be fair, matchups-wise, we're not looking too bad. I don't know about Gamba Osaka. I don't know if that's a good matchup or not. But like Empoli, Osasuna, Lecce, Southampton, we've got decent matchups there. You know, we could get fresh old. Under 23 Rare Pro, I am excited, but also not at the same time. It's a weird one, right? So I'm going to keep Van der Voort now for years because, I mean, he's super young, one of the best young prospects in terms of goalkeepers. The problem is, doesn't really have a good matchup now between now and the end of the season. So I don't expect him to keep many clean sheets. But I'm hoping that we can still push for those tier 2, tier 1 rewards with big scores from Vermeeren, from Satalo, from Jesper Karlsson, and from Veerman. Karlsson and Veerman, fantastic matchups at home against teams they should be beating quite comfortably. Every matchup's a good matchup for Satalo, in my opinion. And Vermeeren away to Sarang is a great matchup. This is an awful matchup, though, at home to USG. Yeah, I'm not expecting a whole lot. Let me actually zoom. Like, there we go. There you go. We'll go full face cam for you. Full screen, sorry. All-Star Rare Pro. Now, we have a brand new pickup. Welcome, everybody, to Super Rare Danny Parejo. I actually messed up a little bit with this. I overpaid by about 0.3 ETH or something like that, or whatever it was. So my 2 on my keyboard can be dodgy sometimes, and I'll type 2, and it just won't type anything, right? And I was in a rush. I sent an offer because I was trying to get Parejo in for the midweek. Didn't end up working anyway. But basically, I went to type in an offer of I think it was like 1.205 ETH, and for some reason, I basically offered him 1.5 ETH, which is way more than what he's worth. He of course accepted it basically instantly, and I'm stuck here with Super Rare Parejo now that I've paid way over the odds for. But you know, I'm not going to cry about it. It's a stupid mistake, but it's my mistake. I messed up. I've got to firm it now. That being said, we have a really, really good team here. Napoli at home to Atalanta. I'm hoping we'll keep the clean sheet. I think Parejo should hopefully cook against Betis. I'm hoping Betis kind of rotate in the hopes of like maybe beating United at home the week after. Then we have Spartak against Fakel, I don't know how to pronounce that. And then we have Sochi against Orenburg at home. I'm hoping for a big All-Star Pro. You know, hey man, like let's just finish, you know, first and get €1,000 and a star rare. You know, no, but seriously, hopefully they'll do well. Then last minute changes. I had basically a Champion America Rare Pro team set up, which was going to be Guzan, Yaimar, Collis-Heel, Mukhtar, and Bunbury. Then I realised how terrible Bunbury is, and basically same as Guzan. So I've gone All-Star Rare with Severa, Collis-Heel, Yaimar. I'm not going to try, and Mukhtar. We're going to call him Forward from Minnesota because I'm not even going to try. But yeah, Mukhtar with a great matchup. I've captained him. You know, away to Cincinnati's a tough matchup for Yaimar, but I'm hoping that he can do well with AA. This is a tough matchup for Collis-Heel, but Collis-Heel is Collis-Heel. And then a great matchup for Severa. So we'll see what happens. And then I went with Cap 240 Super Rare here. The only one I'm a little bit worried about, I don't know if Mikic will play. He was benched for the last game. I'm hoping he's going to be back. It's a good matchup for that team. Guntomatic Reed. It's a good matchup, I think. I don't know. But then we have Brad Guzan away to Charlotte. We'll see what happens. We have Mark McKenzie at home to USG. Should probably, I would guess, 45-50 maximum from him. Bunbury, I hope, scores off like a Haney Mukhtar cross. And then we have Hadzimedovich, who is playing 90 minutes for Besiktas at the moment, and also was on all their set pieces. So I could have a little gem here in the future if he's on their set pieces. We could be cooking. Anyway, they're my lineups for this week. We only have 8 lineups. Usually I get about 10, but I've sold a couple of goalkeepers. So we are on 8 lineups now, but they're, in my opinion, majority quality lineups, you know. So I'm quite excited in terms of when my teams play. So we have Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I really don't like Sunday and Monday games. I wish everything was on a Friday or a Saturday, but that should be fun. I guess I'll watch 4 p.m. Interesting. Maybe I won't be watching that then. But there you go. What time is this one at? This one's at 5 p.m. on a Saturday. On a Saturday. Whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below. Tweet me your lineups if you guys are interested in, or you want me to see it. Sorry, I'm interested in your lineups. If you guys are interested in spending your time and showing me your lineups, please tweet me them. But thank you for watching. Hopefully we bring home some rewards this week for a rewards video. If I was to look at my lineups and say on a confidence level, I would say 3 rare rewards this week would be solid. Like a tier 4 or a tier 5 from All-Star Rare. Hopefully a tier 2, tier 1 from Champion Europe Rare Pro, and then like maybe a tier 2, tier 3 from Under 23 Rare Pro would be pretty cool as well. Maybe a tier 2, tier 3 from All-Star Pro. If our stars align, it could be a tier 1. You never know. We'll see what happens. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a safe Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, whatever day we're on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.